little nervous of this team. You know,
Like
you never know.
you're not like worried about maybe the Alligators of Taz Legacy, the team that you played on before this. Like,
Well,
you're not letting them down or anything.
the Alligators with hats, that was a different time. You know, that was a really underdog team of my own players. You know, like from
Oh, so
playing
do
on the
you think that
course.
these are not your team's not an underdog here? And
No,
this,
this is a better team now. These are all incredible players. You know, 4K
well,
players. Troggy, Pickle, like those guys.
what do
They're
you think
gonna
about the
really
EU
push through.
pickup for Trochka here versus your cap
You
player
asked me too many
Troggy?
questions. Let me finish one at least.
No, your question was
The
answered, and I
European
didn't really like
guy,
it.
he's
Yeah.
pretty good. I like him. He's a good guy.
Do you think he's gonna beat Troggy in the
server, right,
matchup?
Dillonz? You're in the server.
Why can't
Oh
I
yeah.
why can't I put on Sloppy's team? I don't understand.
Sloppy, yeah, you feel confident going into this game right here? I'm seeing, you know, get Pickle Rick, you got legendary Gallater. I think you pronounce his name Gallater.
I don't know who the guy is.
Yeah, you don't know that guy is. He's a fabled. He's very infamous. I know that for sure. Very infamous in certain teams.
I
Really?
think he'll pull his weight, just like Red did last week. Am I right?
Yeah, just like Red.
Honestly,
Red did pretty
Red
good.
Brad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Red
Red Brad.
destroyed the enemy team, man. That was crazy.
He was pretty good.
Was it Red from PE?
Yeah.
Wow, the guy that barks and stuff. That's kind of weird. That's a little bit crazy.
That's not weird.
Yeah, barking's not weird.
He was doing that during our match also, but I think he pulled through. It helped us like really get a lot done. We were jumping during the game.
Do you think that Troggy Dreadsword might have a bit of an issue with Thruchka, the cap coming from EU here?
No, I think that Trogi is definitely a better Cav, just the fact he has lower ping.
You think on even
Interesting.
ping, even even ping Troika would destroy your boy Troggy, or do you think it'd be a competitive?
I think we're competitive. I think we're competitive. Trogi's good. Trogi's pretty good.
Listen, I'm a Troggy supporter myself, so I want him to put the EU kid in the dirt. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a question for you, Sloppy. I mean, I saw your last game when you were fighting OG, right? You were basically spearing him the entire time. Is that gonna be your plan going into this game? Are you gonna need the spear imp, or is that gonna be Pickle Rick's job? Okay, I know Pickle likes spear imp too.
You know, you just have to wait and find out.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's what we like to see.
I'm not gonna expose my strategy, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go back to my team. They're yelling at me.
Alright.
This stream was brought to you by Better Urk.
Better Urk, yeah. Is
That's
that
the
a
sponsor
sponsor?
for
Is that a sponsor for today?
Urk,
Better Eric is not out and is not in the tournament. Oddly
Yeah,
enough.
it's not legal yet. It's not a legal stage, you know.
Why not?
You know, we had some trouble with Terrible Entertainment. You know, they copyrighted us. So.
Wow, dude, Vic's team is really strong. The Imperator Trochka duo is arguably like, I don't know, that's got to be one of the best duos in the game, right? Like,
I don't think so, but it's definitely a very strong.
Alright, you joining the co-commentary here, Jukebox? You're gonna be like our third. There's our booth. We have 3 guys.
I mean, I'll just listen. I don't want to have too much commentary, you know.
Yeah. What I know about Imperator so far is that he really brings like the community together. He makes YouTube videos for the community.
Yeah, but also he'll be the first one to tell you it's Jover.
He's a gaslighter through and through. So we're gonna see if that weak mental really like affects their team in this one.
You gotta like keep turning off that.
But Vic's team is really strong here. But like I said, Matthew's been practicing, every day. Won't play any other games for like the past week.
Hello.
Hello. Chast's even outed it for Dillonz is now in the commentator here, you know. He's
Can you stream, my friend?
Oh, I'll stream for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Here,
doesn't matter if you
join the
threatening me.
server. I just left.
No. I'm going to watch the stream, my friend.
Alright, apparently I think they're both ready, because Matthew and Imperator. And warm up. Alright. Earlier predictions, I think this is going to be a close set. I don't really know who is favored. I think maybe...
I mean, listen, what we know so far is pretty simple, right? Like, okay, so Chowski taught Imperator how to play Cav. We have the records of that. Chowski's one of the arguably the best Cav players.
Didn't Chowski also teach Troggy to play Cav too, or is that not true?
Whoa. Is this true, Chowski?
No, Troggy's a self-made
Troggy self-made, okay, none of it.
Well, I mean, that just, it's kind of like a disciple of Chowski here we're playing through.
So, it looks like ARF is running the 4-2 versus the 5-1. I mean, we'll see how this plays out. I don't really know if one's. I think it's probably better to run 5-1 on Zana, but I think 4-2 is doable. But there is going to be a free spear imp in the back by Gallater, legendary spear imp himself.
Looks like they're fighting on B here.
They're backing up. Charlie's just gonna bully it all day long here. I mean, they're running 2 calves, so he's gonna.
Yeah, they're really not giving him a chance here.
Alright, so it looks like ARF is capping A as well as B. This is an okay move. The problem is if the fight happens toward A, NME's gonna have.
Looks like the Cav is fighting.
Cav comes in.
Cav crash, hit the wall. Not the best of it.
Probably instantly dismounted by the
Cav.
Cav.
Dismounted.
So far, no one's down. Oh, big double kill by the ARF Cav.
He's crashing
Matthew
again.
with another kill on Ragnarok. Matthew's doing pretty good this tournament. Double kill by Matthew there. Is Jober falls to Matthew with a triple kill there. Wow. Matthew's doing really well in this tournament so far. In NME,
Sloppy Roach for his team for like at least a good minute there. That was good. He gave us same time to like kill the opponents. It was perfect.
If Jober runs right into the pike, not what you want to see there from this Cav.
No, he ran into the wall and then the pike hit him.
Oh, the pike hit him. Okay.
Get that twisted.
Yeah, Matthew's doing really well right now. I mean, in his game with OG, he was basically the reason why NME has such a great performance. He really did a great job in those fights, and he's continuing that with this game so far.
Oh yeah, like I said, he's been practicing for the whole week.
Yeah, he's not playing Re-Rising. He has been playing Re-Rising. You guys grinded 20 points.
He's been grinding. He gave up our Re-Rising. He wants to win this term. He's taking it serious.
Yeah, those nice throwing axes by the Cav. Gallater
goes Tereshka's picked off.
This looks like it's gonna be NME's round right here. Gallater falls to Vic though.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait a minute, they're turning it around. ARF is now a player. Matthew still has first life though. It's Jober comes in. Oh, but a big team kill by Vic. It's now gonna be a 4v4. The 2v2 happens here. Good kill by Sloppy and Cedrix. NME's up 1 right now.
Sloppy's pulling out the. Looks like Sloppy is playing a more supportive role this game.
Is he running the spear?
Yeah, he's running the spear. It sucks. I really wanted to see Sloppy, you know, like put down the supportive class, see what he can actually do without the leash on him.
I mean, if you look at the scoreboard right now, basically it's all info there at the top right now for NME. They have Matthew, Pickle, Sloppy, Thrax, Gallater, Troggy's all the way down at the bottom. So Troggy's clearly not the reason why. He's not playing around Troggy right now. They're playing around their inf. And then on the other side, you can see it's Jover at the top of ARF's list. I think really, if Imperator can frag, I think ARF has a great job, but we'll see. On a closed map when they're running 4-2, I don't really know if he has a lot of chances as with the Spearman.
I think that Imperator is one of the best Cavs when it comes to fighting just the infantry.
You don't think he's a cav fighter? He's more of a
definitely not. He's definitely infantry-esque Cav. And that's really good helping his team here, just because, you know, the other team is very inf heavy. They have really good players. Pickle plays the game a lot. Thrax, long-time player, you know.
Yeah. Once again, Gallater is the spear. So Sloppy didn't take spear ramp for his first life. He's actually going to be playing more of a slasher role. Gallater's going to be the one spearing in the back.
Huggy looks like he might get picked off here. He's getting ran down. He's getting 2v1 at the beginning of that round.
Interestingly, all of ARF's infantry besides Cedrix have taken the padded armor perk, so none of them are going to get the better axes. And the fight begins here in the open. It's probably a good spot for ARF to take it. Cav instantly gets reared by Gallater, and he gets instantly dismounted. It's a big job right there by Gallater.
Oh yeah, he does it again. Wait, Gallater's going huge this round.
Going huge. Probably killing
Gallater, by the way, is he's not a regional C. He doesn't have a C on this team. He's just a pickup.
Yeah. Great job. I mean, you gotta remember, going into this season, NME thought they were having both a lean and dumpling, so they really had to scramble to get pickups of players to fill out their roster. And it looks like they picked up some good pieces right here. I mean, Gallater right now going 423 score, doing a nice job by him, and you can really see that the rest of their team is doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think that mainly like the focus here is just they need to get these good gritty team fights with the inf.
Troggy with a nice stab on the cat. I mean, right now Trishka is not able to play the game right now. I mean, he has 109 pings. So he can really only play Cav, and with Galater free spirit in the back, he's really not able to do anything. It doesn't even matter that Troggy getting 2v1 constantly because it's really an fight that's deciding this match right now. Troggy gets
Troggy big take off here.
It's Jover's already out. And nice stab by Troggy.
It's another hit again.
Nice job by Troggy there.
This is good. Troggy, dude, Troggy. It's always a pleasure to see Troggy on my team in matchmaking. Really.
You like Troggy? Is he one of your more?
He's one of my favorite. Yeah, I like playing with Troggy a lot.
Make with a nice throwing axe with Troggy, and just like, but Troggy has a lot of gold from that. I mean, got some good. He still has another life. My God, is that Chelsea, bro?
Yeah, that was Raggy.
That was Raggy. What the hell was that? Freaking Monty.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you, Raggy. Yeah, you have a mouthful. Oh my God. The fight begins.
Oh, dude, Sloppy is really doing good. Put the spear away. He's getting his kicks, getting his due diligence in for sure.
Nice kill by Sloppy and Vic. Alright, Vic's killing Pickle. Good kill by Ragnarok.
Cedric just needs to roach here. Oh, he roached it as long as he
Yeah,
could.
but I mean, ARF is down a lot right now. I don't really see them swinging close to winning this round.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Galater with the double kill.
Holy.
Galater top fragging right now.
This is the second week in a row, by the way, that a random player has joined their team and performed extremely well.
Dude, they're just they're a team that gets those low unranked players. You know what I mean? They just find them. Well, diamonds in the rust. You know. Holy.
Yeah. I want to let it be known also that Thrax has 0 deaths.
Oh,
I'm gonna
flawless. Okay. You want to see?
I'm gonna see him play for sure. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder how he's playing. You should focus on that.
I mean, what I'll say right here is that if I'm looking at this table right now, Crypex has to play a lot better than he's playing right now. 138 score in 2 rounds. That's pretty weak for him from his stand. What you would want to see out of him, to be honest. I mean, I know it's Sturger.
For sure.
I know it's Sturger, right? But if you want a chance of winning these rounds, you got to be doing more than that.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I didn't even notice that. Crypex is a player I think is really talented. It's weird to see him that low on the scoreboard for sure.
I mean, overall, just the NME's infantry lineup. I think them running 5 inf are just boosting their chances right now. I mean, really, ARF can't contest on any of the closed flags, and with Galater free sparing in the back, I mean, he's been brutal. I mean, ARF's Cav can't do anything right now. The fight looks like it's about to start in the open once again. I mean, it's a good spot for them to be fighting, but they got to be down to the Spirit. The Spirit is free this entire fight. CV.
I don't really like this spot for the amount of cav they have. It's not. Yeah, I feel like fighting in the open here is not good.
Once again, Galater is uncontested. Good kill by Jover on Troggy. He gets a kill on Matthew, so not bad start for ARF. First gets dismounted.
So Thrax is done. Thrax is down. It's his first death.
Commentator's curse right there, Dillonz. Commentator's curse.
That was crazy. Oh, wow.
Nice fight by ARF right there. Everyone is now second life on NME, so they're really picking it up. Crypex, not really the one that did anything that fight. It was mainly it's Jover carrying, so he's kind of picked it up.
Yeah, like I said, he's... I am genuinely more like worried about him playing Cav than some of the better Cav players.
Really? You think Imperator just has the it factor behind him?
I think that he has the same kind of like worry that Alejandro would give off, you know?
Okay,
like,
it's okay.
Where he just is a very big presence on the field. You got to watch out, constantly alt keying for him, you know.
Yeah, he's a very aggressive Cav, you know. If you're not aware, he's gonna kill you. So you gotta be always aware of him.
100%.
The last flag's gonna be A. See Galater. Let's see if Galater's able to free steer here again. Fight begins. Galater's instantly getting pressure. Nice job by ARF. Oh, go Galater kills him.
Wow.
And Torres kills him. Kill. Okay. Not a good start right now for NME. Matthew. Gonna be for ARF, sorry.
They do have another life here, so all they need to do is get damage.
That was just a damage round for them. Okay, so it's not a complete disaster. That was just purely I'm just trying to get damage and went out. What I find very interesting here is Crypex does not have the gold to go Brigand. I don't know. Go Warrior, sorry. I don't know if he went Brigand earlier in the game. I guess he must have. So
Must have.
he's not able to run that Varyeg life, which might be a pretty crucial factor in this last fight here.
Yeah, especially Brigand against this one Cav team. Like, it's not really.
Yeah, it's not
maybe
really
he can break some
necessary.
shields here.
Yeah, but he's missing those other axes. He missed 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
That's kind of poor by him. Fight begins. Galater once again.
Oh, he's
In the
coming
bag,
in.
and he dismounts the Cav.
Oh my god.
Galater
dude.
is going huge right now in these fights. He follows the Vic.
This pickup is actually phenomenal for their
Ragnarok
team.
follows the map, but good dismount from the Vic on the Cav. Currently it's a 5v5 right now. Cedric killed Thrax. Currently 4v1 and a 1v3. So let's see double kill right there by ARF.
It doesn't matter that he went Brigand because he is slaying their team right now. Crapex is performing a lot well
NME,
this round.
damn. This looks like enemies taking the round.
Unfortunate.
And it's Jober runs right into a wall. Good stab by Jober, now it's a 3v2. Winnable now. It passed the Roach. Good kill by Jober, now 2v1. Cedric, nice hit by Cedric.
Oh my god.
Good shot.
This isn't just on Cap. He has a chance to win here.
No! He kills him
my
with the
God.
Showbout! It's now 1v1. Cedric versus Pickle. They're both really low, I would like to believe. Cedric shields with the left attack, misses. Pickle breaks his shield. Pickle's gonna shield him now to death. Pickle is prone to spam. He also has flag control right now. Cedric should probably be backing up to get the flag.
They got time to duke
Good
this
hit
one
by
out for
Cedric.
sure.
Yep, he's going to flag. He's trying to, nice shove.
Oh, it must have comms from his team that he's low.
I don't want to kick it off. Oh, it's Cedric gets a huge. That is a huge kill by ARF right there.
This might be what they needed to like put the momentum in the court for sure.
I agree. Taking around the Sturgis against Botania is a huge victory for them. It prevents the 3-0, and now they might have a chance in this set.
Really, I really thought Trechka was gonna do a lot better.
What I'll say, right, Dillonz, is that Galater is just having too much impact, right? Troishka can't do anything right now. I mean, he's just running right into spears all the time. Galater's being free. I think the fact that they're running 4 infantry on this map when the enemy team's running 5 is really affecting the ability of Troishka to play. I think on an open map, he might have a lot better of a chance compared to how he's doing right now. I mean, another thing we're seeing right here is Matthew, 1,000 score in 3 rounds. I mean, that is very.
Last game he did really good. Last time he played, he also performed really well.
Yep.
Looks like this might be their star player for this team here.
Unexpected, honestly. Going to this, I thought maybe Pickle Rick would be their best infantry, right? But Matthew's really picked it up. I think he's unexpected. He's shown that his team might be underrated going into the season, you know?
Oh, 100%.
Maybe Dumplings and Aileen, you know? Maybe they left because maybe they thought the team was worse than it was, you know? But Matthew's trying to show him up maybe here.
I really think that the dump there for those players was more based on like the comp because you know they're not known for talking the most, and having 3 players that don't talk is really hard for the team to cooperate.
But it might also add to the ability to communicate too. Like some teams that talk too much, right? There's too much going on, so they can't actually like get any good comms off. So it really depends. It really depends on how your team is built.
He's taking the 1v1 with Trechka. Imperator's coming in.
Great stab by Imperator on Troggy's Horse. Troggy's Horse should be pretty low right here. Currently, NME has both flags, A and B. Surprisingly, what's surprising about that is they're controlling the 2 flags with the 5 infantry comp. We expect that the 2 cav would cap 2 of the flags, but it looks like they control A and B.
I think you could accredit that to the. Also, like the Sergi classes aren't the fastest.
Sure. Britannia's definitely faster infantry. It looks like ARF is gonna try to force the fight on B. No, they're not. They're going to A. I think it's because they spawn. I think they spawn close on A. Maybe I'm wrong actually. They might spawn at B. This might be a mistake by them to force A.
The Britannian side is fighting. It looks like they're gonna fight on this.
They're gonna fight on A.
Here.
Yep. The fight begins. Once again, Galater is free spearing in the back. Look at this. No one is. Yep, he gets killed. It's over. But Galater falls Troishka, so it's a 1v1 trade right there. Good kill by Cedric on Trolley.
Wow.
Both Mechanic Cav dead right now.
Cedric is really doing well.
Nice
back
job.
in.
ARF with double kill right there. That's huge for them.
Oh my god. Trechka is getting so many good hits off this round.
Yeah, nice job by Trechka. He's really picking it up this round. Once Galater fell really early by the couch plants,
there's a difference.
So much. Yep, you can really see the difference right there. Exactly. It's Jober also spawned heavy caps. So right now, ARF has 2 heavy caps. Probably kills Vic. Good bump stab by Troggy right there.
Wow.
Pressure fall, but it's Jover kills Gallagher. Gallagher is out. Currently, ARF is up a player right now. Crypex falls.
Froggy is just doing extremely well for this 1v2
yeah, Troggy
matchup
came. Wow,
here.
Troggy's now at 1,000 score. Out of nowhere, he's topping the board for NME.
Remember, last time you were talking about him, he was only at 100 to
Yeah,
tour.
exactly. He's really picked up this round. Currently, ARF is up a player. But it looks like Ragnarok had to go peasant. I guess he ran out of gold too, so he's currently on a place. Fight begins on
Yeah, this seems to be an issue for this team.
Yeah.
Counting, you know.
Counting. Currently, Ragnarok getting 1v2. He needs help. Good kill by Jover.
Oh my god, Jover gets Froggy dead.
Dismounted.
Dismounted.
Oh, but Jover with the double kill. That's huge right there. Killing Matthew. And this looks like a clean round for
Wow. Yep.
Cedric's picking up that 1v1 has led to two back-to-back rounds right now.
That is just the momentum.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, if you think about it, right? If Cedric's loses that 1v1, we're looking at a clean 3-0, and you know, NME is chilling in their cruising seat right now. But now ARF's really brought it back to 2v2, and now it could be anyone's game right here.
Not to mention, you know, I don't want to bring up the chat, but Imperator, like we said, the weak mental. It's Jover. Come on.
I mean,
it's not good for the team here.
Imperator is definitely one of those people that if he's losing, he's gonna lose harder. But if he's winning, he's gonna win harder. You know what I mean? Like it's like.
Oh, I agree. He has a snowball effect.
Exactly. Sure. And Pickle Rick spamming his go-to copy pasta for the day. You know, a classic.
Yeah. Just Pickle Rick is a weird guy. So.
Both teams have double heavy imp spawns, so no one's really gonna be limited by gold here. So everyone's gonna have their double Varia, double Oathsworn life. Once again, ARF is going to be taking the padded armor. I mean, it looks like it's working out for them, right? They're living longer these fights. I would personally be taking the better axe just to do the extra damage, but it's not wrong to take the padded armor.
Froggy shows no fear in these fights, really.
The fight's beginning in the middle of the map.
It's quite impressive. Oh my god.
Once again, Galater is free spearing in the back.
Yeah, backs up anti-cav play is very good here.
Yep, okay, finally, Cedar just pushed the cav. Yep. Good kill by Crypex and Froggy. So Froggy's now down. No cab for enemy. Good kill by Thrax and Vic. Good hit by Troggy.
Oh my god.
Falls to Ragnarok. Good stab by Troggy.
Wow,
doing so much right now.
This is awesome right here from him.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of work right here. Matthew still on sloppy.
Yeah.
Pretty poor by him right there. Thrax falls to Crypex. So it looks like once again ARF is taking this first fight. Not completely over for NME. They just gotta make sure they regroup in order. Yep, okay. So currently ARF is up 3 lives right here. It's Jover, Crypex, and Cedric all our first life still. So we're gonna probably hopefully see them fight first before they have their second lives come in. Let's see what they're gonna do here. So
I see this is a frequent strategy here. Fight on A. Do you see this a lot in the? I'm not well versed in the.
Well, what I'll say,
division,
right?
You know?
What I'll say is usually I'm used to fighting at C, right? Because that's like, it's the problem with fighting on A and B, right? Is that one team spawns on A or spawns on B, right? So it's a lot closer to the flags. You gotta be careful of that. That's why most people like to fight at C because it's not as spawn. I mean, once again, Galater free turn in the back. Yep, dismounts Cav instantly right there. Good job by him. Stop a kill to Jover. But he didn't land,
Oh my god. It is just amazing the impact that Galater is having this match.
Nice kill by Galater on Vic.
Oh my god. Again, this pickup is just performing just excellently.
Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely agree. Look, he's just zoning out ARF Cap so much. Good kill by Galater and Ragnarok. He's doing so much work right now in these fights. This mouse Cav right there. I mean, I really gotta say that
he doesn't really pull out the sword though. I think is a freaking problem.
I mean, his team is also doing a lot. I mean, he's right now bottom of the scoreboard, right? But you can really see how much impact he's having in these fights, right? The score doesn't always show everything right there. I mean, both Cav...
Spear's a real support class.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Both Cav from ARF really couldn't do anything on that fight today because Galater was zoning them so hard.
See what you can do with this crash. That misses the bump.
Good kill by Treshka. Very close right now. 3-3 right here. Treshka gets dismounted by Galater. Galater with the kill. Huge kill on Treshka. Oh, but it's 2v2. 2v2. Okay. Crypex goes to the switch. Oh, Crypex killed Galater.
Nice.
Trolley down to
Nice.
1v2, and
Nice.
there. Oh,
It's the
great job
momentum
by
that
ARF
team
right there.
needed.
A reverse 3-0 by ARF right there. Wow. Were you expecting that? I mean, that's a huge
No
momentum
way.
shift right there.
That really just goes back to like the Cedric's 1v1.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like I'm really curious what the comms were like before that. You know?
Yeah, I mean that changes it. I mean, it's 3-0, now it's a 3-2. Crazy.
They all stepped up. All of them. Crypex, you know, wasn't doing that well. Ended up being one of the better imps on the team. It really shows how much of a mental game the Bannerlord match, you know.
Yeah.
Really
Also, it's about your eco too, right? I mean, if you don't have good eco, right, you can also get screwed going into those later rounds, right? That's why spawning Brigand first round could be a death sentence to most teams, right? If you're spawning that gold perk, trying to be greedy, you know, it can really punish you if you're limited on gold in those future rounds. But luckily, Crypex spawning Brigand first round didn't really have that much of an impact, and his team was able to carry on and pick up that round.
It wasn't the only person either that it seemed like Ragnarok also had the issue of he had to spawn, couldn't spawn double heavy.
Yeah,
later
it
on
might
in
have
the
been though
game.
because he just ran out of gold usually. Because he might have died all 4 rounds, right? And that's why he couldn't spawn it. I think if you die all 4 rounds and don't live in any of them, you will get griefed gold wise. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember all that 100% though. I think it's right. Roy just Cryback is not concerned about. But like I said, ARF picks up the round right there. Big round for them, and now they're going to be playing against Botania, right? I think Botania is definitely the favorite faction right here. I think Botania versus Sergia favors Botania. Would you not agree in that matchup?
I agree. I think that Botania has so much versatility, man. Like you could go Archer. The Archer class is phenomenal. One of the best classes in the game. Their Cav, you know, I don't know too much about the Cav, but the Inf is just you can go Mace. The Mace is awesome. You'd stab with the sword. It's just perfectly balanced.
What I'll say though
in my opinion.
is that I think on a map like Zona, the differences between Botania and Sergia are not that big, right? I think Sergia can compete on this kind of map, right? So it allows them to really brawl, and I think that it's a faction that prefers to get close to fight early on often, you know what I mean? They don't want to be kiting that much, Sergia. You gotta be fighting.
Yeah, they're one of the slower factions. That shield it slows them down a lot.
It's very heavy. I mean, it's probably one of the heaviest shields in the game. Alright, looks like they're ready. Alright,
I'm expecting a lot here from Matthew. You know, he lost the first game. He performed phenomenally. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I wonder where he's gonna perform like this half here.
I mean, their entire team did well, to be honest. It just came down to like some small stuff, like small little micro. I mean, the Cav from ARF was not able to do that much, so I think their infantry fight might have been a little bit lacking there. The fact that they were losing the 5v4 infantry fight. I don't know if that's because of some minor micro mistakes, but maybe they'll clean it up on them in this round. The problem is they're going to be running a Sturger now. And it looks like they're going the 4-2 composition. Interesting. So they're going to be matching them. So both teams running 4-2. Do you like that? Do you like the switch up here, or do you think you should be running 5M still?
I think that, you know, they had to switch it up eventually. Maybe Galater is a secret Cav gem. I don't know too much about the player personally.
Oh, good stab early.
Yep. Doing good off rip, so that's a good sign.
Good stab by Troggy. The fight begins instantly.
Oh.
Good stab by Troggy there.
Wow.
No one falling yet. Pretty stalemate fight.
Botania just gets these very good like positioning.
Yep.
I really like the way they position in these team fights.
Treasure with the huge kill on Galater early. Nice stab by Ditch Jover. Somebody follows the
Yeah.
And it looks like a clean fight for Botania right here.
Botania, you can tell. Yep. Oh my god.
Nice. A clinical fight right now by Botania right here. I mean,
like,
yeah, but clean 6-0.
How better can they play, really? Like,
yeah, I mean,
they're positioning their other imps like just perfectly, 2v1ing them. They can't. It feels like they can't do anything. I bet the other imps feel suffocated right now for sure. It kind of just goes back to seniority here.
Pickle Rick spawns Brigand here. I don't really like this spawn at all. I mean, this round is almost completely lost. You lost. No one died that fight.
Oh
Drax
my god, the early pick off.
Yeah. Drax is already out. Pickle sitting in the back trying to get a throwing axe off.
The team hit there. Oh my god, Galater big team hit on the imp. I think he did a bunch of damage. That was very bad. Yeah, this fight's over. Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't kill him the first lives.
Pickle Rick spawns Brigand there, so his eco for future rounds are going to be very questionable.
Oh wow,
and he
that is kind of what I'd expect from Pickle Rick here.
Yeah. Voicing his frustration in chat. You know,
Sloppy
classic.
with 0 score here.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just they're showing on a clinic.
I don't think Gallater going cav was the play for them. I think Gallater spearing in the back allows their infantry to play more aggressive, right? The fact that they now have to worry about cav, I think is. I mean, I we agree that ARF's cav is probably better, right? ARF's can do a lot more damage in his fights with their cav, so
Yeah.
I think shutting their cav down is probably more of a priority than trying to help their infantry fight.
Not to mention, not a single. There's maybe 1 or 2 moments last half that they even pushed him when he had his spear out. So I don't know why they'd change that.
Interesting. So okay, so they're running 5 infantry again, but they're not taking a spear. Gallater's maintaining his cav, so Troggy's actually going infantry for them. Do you like that? Do you think
Troggy's a very good infantry.
But would you have put him off cav? I mean, I don't know if
no, I would have 100% put Gallater back on spear, and he performed very good on it.
Pickle instantly gets stabbed right there by Jover. Already getting bullied right now. Good stab though by Gallater in Jover. And the fight begins early on
Gallater's just trying to get us into the flag here.
Currently, Britannia's all 3 tags. Capsy though. Yep, all 3 tags currently under Britannia's control. Pickle, but good kill on this Jover. Ragnarok throwing it in 2v1. He's a lot of damage there. Good kill. Once again, Gallater dismounted his cabin, but that was free spearing and kills it. Wow.
Cedric's he's doing the most he can for his team, really. He was getting 2v1 the entire fight.
And Sturger picks up that first fight. Nice job by Sturger right there. I mean, the switch up.
You really hate to see this from
and Matthew
side
Vic.
here. Wow.
All right,
this is not what I expected going into this one.
NME is up 5 infantry. Well, the only person in second life is Troggy. Troggy's be playing safe for them.
So that's just taking this cav with the 100 ping. I wonder if that's shaking his confidence here.
No, I think Troishka is a veteran of the NA scene. I don't think he's gonna be that much of factored by the high ping, but you never know. You know, high ping really it's true sometimes if you're like fundamentals, right? You're expecting to hit that stab, but you're usually hitting with a hit. You just can't.
Oh yeah, and you see Sloppy falling back in his comfort pick here with the spear. I wonder if he had a decisive. Yeah, I wonder if he had a decision in Gallater going cav, so he could maybe play more of a supportive role.
Interesting.
It seems like he's a supportive character for sure for this team.
Yeah, I mean he's more
Last time he played a spear.
He's like a leadership kind of role, calling for the team probably on that stuff, you know. So the fight looks like it's about to start on B. I like this force, by the way, for enemy.
He drops the spear at the beginning of the fight.
The fight instantly starts, and 2 5s die instantly.
Wow.
Where's Troggy at? Troggy's running away. Very smart by him right here. He's last alive. Good kill by Matthew on Vic. So Vic's out right now.
Do they get some damage
here? That's a big
here?
kill. Good hit by Matthew right there in the calf.
Sloppy's getting good damage before he goes out. Dismounted him. Wow. That was a good pickup there for Ragnarok.
Cedric currently 1v1 in this amount of calf. Matthew's doing so much damage. Unfortunate friendly fire stab by Cedric right there. Basically sealed the fate of his teammate. Yep, and this looks like it's gonna be NME's round right here. It's a 3v6. Both cav for ARF are still up, but I don't really know how they're gonna breach the defenses of B right here. Too many spears are out. Cedric does kill Matthew though, but Matthew was first life. He still has a second life. Didn't really do much, to be honest.
The best thing Cedric should do here is just roach right in front of the spear.
Yeah, try to burn Eagle here. You guys try to burn Eagle for one guy. Cav instantly gets reared. It's over, goes down. Troishka tries. Good stab by Troishka right there, but not enough to get a kill. Yep, and he falls. So good recovery round by NME, bringing it back here to a 1-1.
For sure.
The good thing about that round too is that it negates Pickle Rick's earlier mistake at spawning Brigand. Right now he's able to spawn double Varya for the next 2 rounds, and that will allow him to probably in a closer round. It might be the most important factor right here, right? You don't want to spawn in those cheap classes to get instantly one shot by the.
No, it'll really it's a game changer for sure. It'll twist the.
I mean, if you look at the score, if you're pressing tab right now, looking at the score, it's dead even right here. Like both teams, is a very competitive match so far. I mean, it's neck and neck.
I'd say this was probably got to be one of the most competitive matches in the tournament so far.
It's a very competitive match. Both teams showing that they're competitive in this division. You know, I mean, you go ahead. You had some questions going into this season, right? Like, are these teams going to be good enough to compete? I mean, so far, they're showing that they know. At least they know the tactics of the game, right? They're not doing stuff that's pretty stupid, right? They're being smart on their rotations. So, very good showcasing by both teams so far.
Yeah, I mean, most of these players, veterans of the matchmaking community, you know, that they know what they're doing just off rip, and I think that you can take that away with like every Division A team really. Just
I would say
one thing that you
besides,
could really,
I would say besides OG, right? OG's kind of like, you know, they're
Yeah.
a semblance of the old guard, you know, so they're not really up to date in the current metas, but I think every other team, I would agree, is very well versed in the meta and the current strategy of modern day Bannerlord, right? You're not running the Vultures anymore. You're not running
yeah,
the
that was really
Warriors.
disappointing to watch. From a Division A team, from my standpoint,
Yeah.
it was very hard.
you're looking at it there, like you're licking your lips, feeling like, oh, damn, I wish I was fighting OG, you know?
Yeah, there was you know, there's talk of, you know, some teams going up to Division A, the best teams.
Okay, I
so
see.
you see.
Yeah.
I think they're taking this one slow. Might be playing the morale
Yeah, but
game
Tanny's
here.
taking both flags so far. I mean, they have 2 calves, so it's they can control more of the map right here.
Sergi is looking to push in.
Yeah,
I
they're
think.
looking to force B. I like this by Surge right here. Getting on B and they're trying to force a flag. Great call by them. The fight begins. Heavy, it's
Pushing,
crash.
wow.
Simultaneous.
God.
That was literally simultaneous right there.
Yeah. That was awesome. It looks like Sergi is getting like insane
Oh,
hits
but
off.
Twitch of a huge team kill right there.
Wow.
That is massive for Tanny's chances of winning this round. Great stab right there by Trog. Galaxy. Oh, Galaxy first stab right.
Holy.
And
Trocha falls here from the dismount.
I mean, clean round by Surger so far. But I love how they
Wow,
force.
Truggy is dismantling this team. Actually, he got so many good hits off.
It's Jover
That
kills
is
Galater, but 3-6 falters there. I mean, the best what people don't realize is the fight at B was huge because their entire team now spawns right behind this flag right here. So I love this force by them. It's very smart. It shows veterancy right there. I'm pretty sure it's a sloppy call right there. Saying we're gonna force B guys. We're gonna have the best spot in the map, and now we're gonna spawn right behind these guys in this fight. The fight begins once again on B. Dallas are currently being 2v1 by the Cav. Mappy falls over to Cedric. Stop it, kills Jover.
They're just trying to get damage here.
Look at these horses blocking the reinforcement. That's actually kind of funny. Good kill by Thrax and Vic. Vic is out. Okay, so. Oh, and Twisher once again team killing there.
God.
I think he might have killed the Cedric
This is
twice.
not a good pickup. This is not a good look for Trochka in this round.
This is not a good look for EU Cav. Oh.
The EU Cav is rolling in the grave.
Oh,
Looking at
no,
Trochka play this round.
unfortunate.
It looks like Imperator's trying his best.
Yeah, and that's
to
another
take this
round for NME. So NME is currently controlling this set right now. I mean, they're up. They won the Botanian set.
I mean, you gotta look at Trocky Dreadsword here, man. Like the first match, he's playing his best. You know, he's doing good in the 1v2 situation. The Cav, probably asked to step down to Inf for this next round. He's playing very good.
I mean, it shows his versatility,
just,
right? I mean, it shows he can play both Cav
like
and
not a lot of players can do that,
Yep,
really. Like
very true.
Imperator, for example, only a Cav player won't step down. You know, the versatility is not there for a lot of players. So.
I agree. The thing about this, right, is that this team was here before, right? They had the nice 2-0 victory on Botania, right? But then they got reversed 3-0. So they got to make sure they're able to close this out, right? You gotta get this last round right here. It's not over till it's over, you know? It's not Jover yet.
Every round counts in this round as well.
Exactly. Every round counts, and it's Jover. He's looking to feast on the enemy team right here.
Oh yeah, he needs to get his.
He doesn't get his score out, you know?
Oh, he needs to put this in the video
Looks
for
like
sure.
the fight's
I wonder if they're gonna push Trechka. Trechka is now an infantry, by the way. He is not a Cav
Oh,
player.
and he's free spearing in the back. Oh, no, he's not. Currently,
He's getting
Sloppy is
pushed.
1v1ing Twitch. Nice job by Sloppy right here, staying on the spear.
Yep, just keeping him occupied there
Exactly.
is just perfect.
Veterancy right here. Now, Dallas is able to free Cav. Good kill by Vic on Matthew. Big kill by him.
There's no.
Dallas
Looks
with
like
a
there's no
bump kill on
spear here
Ragnarok.
for
Unlucky.
Sturgy. Yeah, Trochka getting pushed again, which is
Sturge
good.
Nice job by Sturge right there. Clean fight.
This is a good showing, really, from Sloppy here. If he's calling, he's doing a phenomenal job. Doing all the right moves,
Yep.
pushing the spear.
And Trochka falls there too. So Sturge with a nice decisive first fight right there. But once again, you can always lose. Okay, Troggy falls there. So that's a nice kill by Edgeover. For Britannia to come back right here, nice. They got to do exactly this. Pick these guys off. But Edgeover falls right there, but he's first life. He's first life. So not a big deal for them. So this is a pretty even game set right now. I think there's still 3 guys first life for Sturgia, but they're instantly getting pushed. And Thrax falls
Oh my god, looks like they're trying to fight.
Yeah, smart. This is smart
Oh my
right here.
god.
Smart.
Just
by Arf
picks,
right here.
looks like Pico's gonna fall here.
And Gallagher falls.
They're getting good picks.
Very
That was perfect.
that was
It looks like they
perfectly
didn't see damage there.
Exactly. Perfectly executed, reduced the damage, and now it's pretty much an even game state right here. Everyone's last life.
I do want to say one thing that really hurts a team, especially like in the Division A scene, I'd imagine, is not having players that can do multiple things. Like putting Truechka on a 110 ping player on infantry is really a deficit, and it's hard to come back, from something like that.
The fight begins on B. Jober misses the initial stab, and the fight begins. The first kill is going to be massive here in this fight. Let's see who takes it. Big Ty currently 1v1ing right here.
Oh my, dismounted. This is perfect from Pickle Rick here.
A lot of 1v1s right here. Royce is unable. Oh, and Tripex with a huge team kill.
Oh
Ragnarok
my
hit him
god.
with Pickle. Big Ty with Nukudo Troggy. They're up now. Batane's up. Oh, Batane's winning this round right now. Currently at 5v3.
Actually, 1v1 Truechka. I don't know if this is the most effective move here.
Yeah, I mean, Truechka is probably the least effective player in that fight right there.
Yeah.
He has to try and help the rest of his team. It looks like Batane's
you don't expect that really from a player as well versed in the game as Thrax, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I expect a little bit different.
Thrax has to realize that Truechka, even though he's free spearing in the back, is not able to exert that much pressure, right? He's 100 ping, he can only do so much, right? You gotta try to stick on people like Ragnarok or Victai, right, who are actually being a lot more of a nuisance in these fights.
I agree 100%. Or even Troggy.
Yep.
Top fragging as infantry. It's not something you really see in Bannerlord, really, top fragging as infantry.
I mean, this is an infantry map, to be fair. Like, I think an infantry should be doing relatively well, right? Cav can't do as much as they would, let's say, on like a Zendar. Or
yeah, especially since like they're ending up on B. They're doing a very good job ending up on these side flags, not fighting on C. It's not too open.
Once again, though, it's a 2-2 right now, so we're gonna see here if it's gonna end in a tie match state going into the Zendar map, or if it's gonna be or if ARF is gonna be up a round or up 2 rounds. I mean, it's pretty pivotal right here for NME to take this round right here. The fight.
If I was to put all my shekels on somebody, it'd definitely be Troggy here. I think Troggy's. Oh my god! Wow. That is terrible for their team.
What nice kill on Tripex.
See if he could fall back into. Oh my god, he couldn't. Couldn't fall back into supportive class there. Gets taken down.
Cedar's currently in a 2v1 right here. He has to do a good job of his approach.
They tried to push. Pickle tried to push the spear there. Dies. Oh my god.
This is not looking too good. Over. Cedar's doing a great job right here in a 3v1 right here. Buying his team a lot of time right here. They should be trying to help. They have to be doing something right now.
Truechka is zoning the Cav off single-handedly. He's roaching 3v1 here.
Yeah, I mean,
Cedric
Cedar did a great
best.
job right there. To be honest, I don't really know where Ragnarok and the rest of the team, what they were doing, because Cedric was currently fighting 3 of the enemy team right there.
Truechka, I don't know. He was trying to 1v1 the cavalry on the side of the map with his spear. It wasn't really like, it's just, EU. Yep. It's not really the best look here.
Yep. So Sturdy's up big right now, up 4 guys first life here. Not over yet.
Swap to Cav, see if he could do something here.
Yeah, I like that better. I think Truechka on Cav is probably way more of a threat than his infantry.
Oh, 100%. Even if it's not the best comp for it, I would have 100% taken him 100 ping on Cav. Easily.
Currently trying to take the 1v1 against Gallagher.
Oh.
Good stab, but oh, gets caught out right there.
Coming in.
Kill and sloppy. Fight begins.
Oh, doesn't get a good crash there.
Thrax. All we got the first life so far. Hopefully these guys are going to be regrouping right here. Gallagher falls. Gallagher's out. Huge kill by Jober, killing Gallagher.
The Gallagher switching to Cav play is very weird for this team, I think.
You don't like it either for Troggy?
I do not like it, especially showing the impact that he had the first match. Like, really, I don't know why they do that.
The fight begins early. Good job by Pickle right there. Zoning the Cav
free spearing in the back. Uncontested here. Oh, finally, there's somebody on him.
Thrax kills back, so he eats it up. It's 5v5 right now. Okay,
this team's really trying to peel for him.
Oh, but McKay is now 4-3.
Imperator's dismounted. It's the brawl here.
No, it's the 2v4 right now.
Oh no.
Wow. And it looks like ARF is going to be going up 2 rounds right there. A great showcase. Both 3-2s, but they managed to come back and win both times, so very close, very close. Who do you think has the advantage in the open map? Honestly, I think ARF is going to be better on the open map, to be honest. I think
Yeah, I think
this was
I think so as well.
I think ARF winning on Zana is actually an overperformance. I was not expecting that kind of gameplay going into this, but they showed they can win these infights.
Yeah, that was wow. That was very. I think that it was really just like a poor decision making that ruined them at the end there.
Mhm.
I like the Gallater on the Spear Inf. That was just the impact
Yeah,
was huge. It was there. I don't understand why they swapped it. It wasn't broken. They
Yeah,
shouldn't fix it.
I don't agree. I agree with you 100% right there. Gallater Spear Infing did so much damage, right? Trishka was literally unable to play the game, right? And that's important for your team, right? I don't think him going to Cav was the. I don't think him Spear Inf in the last game was the reason why they lost, right? He did enough work as an infantry right there to be useful, right? I think Troggy as Cav was so much more impactful, but
I don't know. I don't know. I agree. Troggy is a very good Cav, but Troggy performed very well on
yeah,
infantry.
Troggy performed it,
Especially
but
he can't play
okay,
both.
but what would you take?
Really.
Would you take Gallater Cav and Troggy infantry?
Troggy. I'd
or-
take Troggy Cav.
Troggy Cav, yeah, exactly. We take Gallater infantry and Troggy Cav now, like.
I'd take Troggy Cav any day.
But that point's moot now. We're gonna be on an open map, so I'm assuming both teams gonna be running at least 2 Cav here, right? So I'm gonna assume Gallater Troggy Cav, right, versus Trishka Imperator Cav. And then, do you expect to see an Archer for either team, or you think it's gonna be 4-4-2 for both sides?
I'm thinking so. From my experience playing with Pickled Red Sword, when his mental is shattered, he will swap to Archer. So he was a little upset last game. Seemingly, he was saying the N-word in chat. So we'll see if it's got an effect on his entire team here, because maulding is a big issue in this game, especially
exactly. I mean,
in
if you're maulding,
any team game is just bad. It affects the whole team.
I mean,
really.
I think in any sport or competitive atmosphere, once you start maulding, you can't perform at the best of your ability. You know what I mean? You're too focused on like.
Not only you, but you affect your entire team.
Exactly.
Well.
100%.
So having players that with these weak mentals, it's a big problem.
You might expect to see maybe Vic type play Archer here. I think Vic has played Archer in the past, right? So I wouldn't be too shocked if he played Archer on this matchup. But I also wouldn't be shocked if both teams run the 4-2, right? I think either of the compositions are fine this map. But it really depends, right? Like if one team runs an Archer, I think the other team has to run an Archer too. So
We're gonna see.
IDK gets subbed in. So Vic is subbed out and IDK gets subbed in.
Oh yeah, this is what I like to see. So there's 100% Archer being played. IDK is a phenomenal Archer. He's very good. He does what he has to really get the win. He knows every single Archer spot. It's a veteran of the class. It's a good swap here, especially for this open map.
You like that call. I agree. I think this is a
Oh,
great call.
100%.
So they subbed out. Would you be subbing out Vic? You think Vic is the right person to sub out on your team, or would you sub out anyone else?
I think so. Yeah, maybe Cedric. Cedric wasn't. I've seen Cedric perform very well before.
I think
he wasn't doing it.
I'll say. I think Cedric did okay. I think maybe you're looking at something on Crypex maybe instead of Vic, because Vic did perform pretty well on the closed map. I didn't really see Crypex perform that well on that map, but maybe they have more faith in Crypex and Vic as more kiting infantry. You never know.
We might even see a 2-2-2 here. Like, I'm not sure. It'd be kind of crazy.
2-2-2. I mean, you can run it definitely. Definitely run it. The one thing is, I wouldn't run 2-2-2 as Q8, right? Because Asteroid Infantry is the fastest infantry in the game, so you have to be careful of that.
And looking like it's gonna be Asteroid on the pretty good side here, the Archer side.
Yep.
Off rip. So
yeah. So
looks like IDK is gonna have to play infantry, or maybe he might play Cav.
You can run one Archer. I just wouldn't run 2-2 because the problem is like the Asteroid Infantry, like they're actual swarm. They're gonna org wall you to death, and there's really nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, the orc rush strategy is real.
So we'll see though.
3 lives is just it's a lot to deal with.
Exactly, especially when you only have 2 life Q8 first round. So it looks like they're gonna be running the 3-1-2, and Asteroid's gonna be running the 4-2. So as expected, both teams running in their expected competitions. Not too unsurprising. Jober looks like he's gonna be taking the Cav fight early. Good stab by Jober on the horse. Asteroid also has Cav supremacy in terms of just basic class, so we'll see if Jober can make that up with pure mechanical skill.
In my opinion, the specialty classes here with Imperator, Trechka, IDK, versus like the inf is just insane.
It-
Especially classes will carry, I think, this round.
It's Joe did so much there in the 1v2 right there. I'm not gonna lie, he did a lot of work. Hit those horses pretty bad. And also stabbed some of the riders. I mean, his horse got tagged a lot too, but yeah, I mean, he's doing so much right here in this cat fight. Good stab by Gallater. Trolley comes in. Dismounts his Jover. Huge dismount right there.
Trying to get a kill on one of these riders to get his horse back. It's not looking like it. There's
And for pushing. They're pushing now. Yep. Great call, buddy.
IDK needs to.
Good shoot by IDK. Great
oh
shot.
My God.
Great shot. That allows him to help him out now.
If he could just roach back up.
Yep, he has to block. He has to block. And he but he gets killed early. Huge kill by Asterai. But Kuze with a good clean wipe right there. So if IDK lived there, I think that would have been a lot more devastating for Asterai. So Asterai still has a chance because they killed the archer, right? But
I think that was a bit bad play from IDK there. He had an opportunity to run away. He didn't take it.
Yeah,
he decided to try to take his chances blocking and fighting.
Yeah, I think he as soon as he killed Drax right there, he should have been his #1 priority should have been I gotta survive here, right? I'm the most useful class for my team right here. I'm the most valuable class, right? Me dying is not the play. What? Troshka goes for the bump stab on B, but there's really no targets at all. Galaxy taking the Cabbie Cat fight.
Which is Croatia. Which is the EU. One of the best cab EU has to offer here.
H-Jover looks like it looks like they're both fighting now again.
Oh my God, Troshka.
Oh, but Troggy
he
kills Thrax. Thrax is now last life. Fight begins. I like the spot where the Crusade Infantry are fighting right now, and they get a lot of kills because of it. Yep, exactly.
Wow, wow. That was awesome. That was awesome to watch.
And Troggy's out. Troggy's out. I love that fight right there because you were down both your tab players, right? There's no reason. Okay, Ragnar killing Cedric there is very questionable, but the fight was already over. But both the Cav for Kuze were both dead at that time, right? There's no reason to be fighting in the open. So them fighting against the wall, perfectly done right there. Great calling.
Do you think that maybe there's such thing as like over pushing for this archer? Because it seems like maybe they're committing a little bit too hard.
But what I'll say, right, is that as Asteroid, you're able to over push because of the fact that you have 3 life, right? And the archer is too slow; he can't run away. So
yeah.
But you can over push, right? If you're starting to fight in their spawn, and then you start getting into the point where the archer is unable to be pushed.
Wow, it looks like they're forcing this fight. Even with their 2 cab up, they're not going to fight in open.
They have to take B. The B's a last flag. IDK currently push. Gets double stabbed.
Wow, he gets hit by his teammate. IDK just needs to roach here for his team. Oh, wow.
Crusade has to be careful because they're currently down 1.5 stars. Their team has to regroup fast. There's 1 star left. They could be losing on morale right here. They gotta be very careful.
My thing might be glitched because it says that Kuze has.
No, look at the left. Look at the left flag. The left star is the right star. The right thing is broken. Russia killed Gallagher. Currently at 3v3 right now. Ragnar falls to Rex.
Cedric just needs a roach. You've seen him do it so well the first game.
Cedric has to roast on flag right here. If he gets a flag, they lose.
We need to see something good here from IDK.
Huge kill by IDK.
Oh my God! The archer player comes in.
They have to fight a flag or they lose.
Cedric loses his shield.
Great. IDK is going huge right in this fight. Cedric picked up a shield. And he killed. Oh my God! Cedric once again, huge plays for his team right there. Takes that round. You just
don't expect this. You really don't expect this.
I mean, every round has been so close. I mean, that's like. I mean, honestly, Cedric is the clutch factor for ARF right now.
He's a roacher. He did excellent roaching. He's roaching 3v1 last map multiple times. He's giving his team opportunities to fight, which is all you really need to do in this one.
And the thing is, picking up the first round as Kuze, that is huge, right? You're not expecting that.
Yeah, you don't expect that, especially versus such a dominant faction like Asterai. People knock it because it might not have the best armor, but the 3 lives is just.
I mean, I would 100% argue Asterai is the best faction in the game if played by the right team. I think it's almost impossible to beat Asterai because of the fact that their weapons are #1 really good. I think they're the best mace in the game, in my opinion. And they're the fastest infantry in the game, right? So you really have all the tools you need to be a bully, right? And you can just literally bully any archer team.
Yep,
right?
They have good cav, they have good archer.
Like their archer's also the best archer in the game too, right? You can double heavy archer. I mean, it's a very good faction. So Asteroid dropping against probably arguably the worst faction in the game, huge pickup for ARF right there. Huge round.
No big game hunters. A little weird.
You think the big game hunter is a good perk? I'm kind of anti big game hunter myself personally. I think he kind of sacrifices too much to get that one throwing spear. But I know you're a big game hunter supporter in your career.
Oh, I like it. You know, sometimes you gotta hit your teammates. Like sometimes I hit Chowski, but
Yeah.
he understands.
You understand? You're all with that impact. That one throwing spear that kills the Cav. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, good stab by H. Joe, run Troggy. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, the 2v2 here. Just.
and yeah,
Oh
Dallas
my
can fall. I
God.
mean, Kuze Cav should not be winning the Cav fight against Asteroid.
You know,
Cav.
also if you notice, Turechka has glaive here, so
Yeah.
he's trying to get this. Once he's done with this, he might focus on this infight very heavily with his glaive. Just one-shotting their imps.
Galater coming back. Galater has to play safe here. His last life.
Oh wow.
I think Asteroid should honestly take an Archer, to be honest, because the Cav doesn't look like they're able to win the Cav fight.
Who plays Archer on their team?
Pickle could play Archer for them.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a detriment to their infantry corps?
Sure,
feel
but
like
I
he's a
think
vital
I
part.
think the Cav is doing too much work for Kuze.
I mean, looking at the Cav here, I agree. The Asteroid Cavs going in to fight their last life, you know.
I think having an
Dallas
Archer
Warrior.
allows them. Okay, and the fight begins early. Actually, good
Let's
play
see
for
if
Asteroid.
can work here with his glaive here. Oh my God, Turechka misses the first shot.
And Galater kills the Shover.
Yep, this is exactly what you
But
see from a
Galater's gonna
dominant
be-
Cav.
Galater's
Oh
gonna be
my
out here.
God.
Galater's gonna be out. Once he gets on this horse, he's gonna be out. He needs to get on this horse. Yep.
He's
Great
not
job.
up.
Good dismount though on the Cav.
Oh, looks like he's gonna be out here.
He's gonna be out. There's no way he gets out here. Unless a miracle happens, except when he falls. Yeah, I mean, I think Asteroid needs to be running. I think NME needs an Archer here because their Cav can't on this open map right here. Treshka and Imperator are just too much for Troggy Galater.
You'd expect maybe Galater to play a little bit safe this second line going into the Imperator Turechka with the glaive, you know.
Yep.
But he kind of it felt like he was just throwing it away there, really.
Yeah, he just got instantly dismounted. Good shot by IDK right there.
Also, Turechka just puts in work with that glaive, especially against Asteroid. You see this a lot actually with Cav going glaive. I think it's very impactful. With the damage that glaive can do to Asteroid is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, yep, and just
Wow.
Shover just smashed Troggy. So Troggy is gonna be no impact in this fight right now. And once the Kuze's starting to fight it,
Troggy's trying to run to his team.
good kill by Pickle on Ragnarok. But
This isn't really a Cav-centered fucking fight, so
nice
it's
job by
fine, really.
Pickle killing the Archer.
Oh my God, this is so big. Pickle needs to roach here for his team.
Troggy makes it all the way
He's finally
back.
got back. He's going for Turechka.
But he falls.
Oh
the trifecta.
wow.
Yeah, but a nice clean fight right there.
So Troggy's out. They have no specialty classes up right
yeah,
now.
just 4 infantry right here. I think they need to take an Archer here. I think the fact that they can't control 2 flags right now is really screwing their ability to play the game right now, especially on this open map. IDK just sitting in the back free shooting, and the Cav is bullying right now. It's Jover doing too much work right here. 1,000 score, not even 2 rounds yet.
I mean, you'd expect something good coming from Ishover. Arguably one of the better Cavs in the game. It's just,
Yep.
I don't know. They got to do something to stop him, really.
Yeah, you gotta try something. You just.
I think it's possible though. It's a close fight. Nobody's pushing IDK still. He's gonna get a free shot off. Probably going.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sitting there free shooting now. Nothing they can do. Good kill by
Finally getting
Matthew.
pushed by Pickle. He just needs a roach Pickle off.
Good kill on NDK right there. Say Pickle does burn some eco right there. Nice shot by him in that pretty lost round. Unlucky that the glance right there. I personally, right? I know my people think this is a grief. I think Pickle should be run Archer here for NME. I think they need the Archer to help their Cav because right now their Cav is just can't cap C. They're getting bullied right now. And the Asteroid Archer's really good. It can really help the Cav fight. So.
Especially on this open map, like the real difference here is Cav. Like you got to cap these flags, and if you can't cap these flags, then it's a long walk to cap for an infantry.
I mean, Asteroid has fast inf, but even the fastest inf in the game can't be capping 2 flags at once. It's tough. And like I said, Pickle does go Archer, so I call it out right. I think it's the right move by Asteroid, taking that Archer.
I agree.
Taking that Archer. Their Cav can't be winning the Cav fight, so take the Archer. Help your Cav out.
IDK is like a very good archer though. He's gonna expect to know where Pickle is here.
Good shot by IDK on the horse. But it won't do too
Can
much.
he compete with IDK though? Is the question.
I don't think he needs to compete. I think he just needs to be a presence on the map. This might be early on B.
It looks like they were fighting, but way before Pickle even got set up.
They just went right in. Fax falls instantly.
It's just
Map falls very soon after. Pickle was
rookie mistakes, really.
Yeah, I don't know why they're fighting so early. Pickle was not in the position yet.
You just wouldn't expect that from CM players.
Yeah, Pickle should be running away right now.
Pickle's gonna get pushed.
Yeah,
he's done for. Pickle's gonna fall here as well. It isn't the best.
I just don't understand why they push so fast. They could have waited 2 seconds and then they're.
100%. The dominance here from Troechka with this glaive, man. The Cav is running away in fear. Troggy, there's not much he can do, really. This is a problem. He can't get Pickle's help here. Pickle's done. Troggy's dismounted.
Is Troggy still first life? He's not. He's second life too, so he's not gonna get another horse. Yeah, I think that's just poor shot calling right there. But I don't know who's calling there, but they fought so soon, and the Pickle was not ready. I don't know if it's a miscommunication by Pickle saying he's ready or something like that, but he was nowhere near a position, and they paid for it. You know, couldn't have to fight at all.
Yeah, it's a problem that.
Yeah, but Troggy's out now. I gave him a nice shot.
Clutch just coming in with the glaive, trying to take Pickle out.
Good kill by Pickle.
Oh my God, Pickle!
IDK free shooting right now.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna matter. Pickle killed him there.
Yep. You hate to see it because it was such a competitive first set.
Yeah, just bad decisions. Yeah. Oh my God, Pickle coming in.
This is what you would expect from Pickle right there, but he literally couldn't do anything that fight because the team fought too soon. And they're gonna get 3-0'd right here. Unless a miracle happens, it looks like he's gonna take a 3-0.
Do you think they maybe fault Pickle for that, or do you think they noticed that their mistake was fighting too early there?
I don't know.
If they fault Pickle, Pickle might swap off Archer. Oh my God, IDK is just a monster Archer,
dude. A clean 3-0 for Kuze right there. I mean, that's clinical.
I mean, look at Imperator. Look at Imperator.
Yep.
It's just.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, Crypex did a lot of work there too. 13 kills. Crypex really picked it up after that first set. Damn, he did a lot of work. I didn't really notice it, to be honest, because of how much Imperator was bullying the Cav, but Crypex actually did a lot of impact in that fight.
I think it's just hard to really focus on both the Cav and infantry since they're in such far spots. Really.
What I'll say though is it's very noticeable when a Cav does something. It's kind of hard to tell which infantry is doing something, right? Like there's all infantry just fighting in a blob. You know what I mean? It's
there is no. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the EU.
Yeah.
EU spectating mod.
So I just have to guess who's who and just the Cav can actually distinguish because they have different it's a lot more noticeable.
Yeah, I wonder. Wow, that was very disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. The 3-0 there was unexpected, especially since it was so close.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Kuze 3-0 too was a surprising aspect. You know what I mean? I would have expected it to be like Astrai 3-0, right? That would make a lot more sense, but we'll see now.
Yeah.
You know.
Now they have the better faction, a very good archer class.
Yep, and IDK
very good Cav classes.
Yep. IDK remains as archer.
Yeah, IDK here is.
And he's gonna be on the better side too.
So. Yeah, it's looking grim, quite frankly, for this team.
We will see though. I mean, you never know, right? Maybe Kuze is under appreciated in the scene. You know, maybe Kuze is the superior faction on this map.
That is a Crusader take that is not good.
I mean, I'm not saying I agree with the take. I'm just saying that what if we're all just living in a reality where Kuze is actually better?
See, okay, this is why Kuze is bad. It's slow. The mace is not good.
The sword's good though.
I really, the sword is very good. I like the heavy sword is just awesome. Really
and they have the best two-handers. I mean, the glaive's also the best weapon in the game, to be honest.
That's two-hander. Okay, but let's bring it back to reality. Nobody used the fucking two-handers until Frog showed up. So let's be honest with
No, but everyone knew the glaive was broken. Everyone knew the glaive was the best weapon in the game before Frog even showed up. But it was just no one used it that much.
Yeah, now you see a lot of drops here. Weapon drops are more common.
Because you have people that like came in and are larpers and they just want to go 2-man and like Manav and group their team.
Are you saying that Cayman is a larper?
Yeah, I do think Cayman's a
Interesting.
larper. Yeah, I do think Cayman's a larper.
You think Cayman is not as good as he thinks?
No, I just think that Cayman like likes to run Cav, even though he's not a Cav player. You know.
Interesting.
And runs Manav. You know, Manav is the worst weapon in the game. You know, it's just stuff like that. It's a little questionable.
Alright, let's get back to the game here.
Alright, IDK going the middle route. See, I'm not really a fan
he's
of
gonna
this.
take that ladder, I think.
I don't really like taking the ladder. I think it's just too slow, and it's like
especially if there's an archer on the other team as well.
Exactly. Yep, and the
oh my god, they're pushing IDK's spot. IDK knows this though. He's going. Looks like he's gonna take the logs on their side of the map.
So they're switching map position right now. Honestly, a good call by Kuze to take this position right here. It's the most OP position for the archer, so they're preventing him from getting in that spot. Great calling.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, and Ragnarok gets bumped down to the ground. But great coverage by his team right there, blocking him. Make sure he doesn't get bumped.
I thought he died.
Yeah, no, he didn't die. He just gets shoved to the ground.
That was a little bit embarrassing. I would have put that in my highlight reel for sure.
Currently, Kuze is being...
I'm here from Imperator. Wow.
Oh, great shot by IDK, killing Matthew right away. Yeah, this is the issue when you don't take an archer right now. The IDK can just free shit in the back.
Oh my god. Pickle Rick gets put down. You know, he pulled out the big chukka, and it just didn't work out.
It's on the ground right here.
Oh my god.
That is why. That is exactly. That's a case in point reason why you don't take big game hunter, man.
I mean, you notice Pickle Rick is one of the only infantry I'd like to think, like myself included, that run that effort consistently. I really like the perk, but there is faults to it, you know? Giving them that spear is very bad. If you miss it, the other team has it, and it looks like Cedrix has a throwing spear. See what he can do with it, especially against such a dominant Cav.
I wasn't really paying attention when the Imperator did. Maybe he did something crazy.
Imperator ran into the flag, hit Pickle Rick to stun him while he was throwing the spear, and Pickle Rick got stunned so he couldn't swap his weapon and the imp killed him. It was quite embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, big game hunter, you know, people like to take it, but it's literally like, it's a high risk, high reward perk, you know what I mean?
It's a gamble.
It literally is a gamble. It's a coin flip, you know? I know people like
also, IDK he's in the best spot in the game, so they gave it back. They gave it up.
Yep, and the problem with this, the reason why his spot's so OP too, is he's that little barricade to the left right there. He can literally stand in front of it, and Cav can't do jack shit about it.
The Rax, the infantry player on Cav gets it.
I noticed Froggy actually went infantry, and they put Thrax in Cav.
Wow.
I wouldn't do that personally. I think me Froggy on Cav.
Thrax has been practicing Cav lately in the match ranking.
Sure, but I think Troggy Cav leagues are better.
Oh, it's infinitely better. But do you think it's better than the Troggy Inf versus the Thrax?
No, I think
Thrax was not doing very good.
I think Thrax Inf is worse than Troggy Inf, but I don't think it's that much worse. I think Troggy Cav is way better than Thrax Cav, so I think it's better that you take Troggy Cav. So I don't really like this call, but maybe they're trying to bring it up, you know what I mean? They clearly got 3-0'd, so they're looking for something.
Yeah, I mean that's all you gotta do really. Like when you're in a situation, you're losing hard. You're just trying to find anything to get you back. Like a Cedrix 1v1 for example. Like oh my god, IDK is just.
I mean, clinically done right now by ARF right here. I mean you can't.
What do you do?
Plans.
What do you do?
Archer perfect. Like IDK 522 score right there. That is massive. I mean, you can really see how much one player can change the game right here. I mean, the closed map
on an open map.
Yep,
Man,
he does so much damage. I mean, you can really see the power of the Aspire Archer right there. Killing Cav, killing infantry. Nothing anyone can do about it. Nothing they can do, and they really can't catch up to him either because you know the Kuze infantry is just not that fast. It's too slow to catch up to the Archer if he's positioned well.
I'd like to think that Archer probably being the easiest class in the game. But what really sets apart an archer, like a good archer from a bad archer, is positioning and overall knowledge. Because aim, you know, let's face it, aiming in this game is not really.
It's easy.
It's not really.
What I'd like to point out here, Dillonz, is that they're running. Kuze is now running 2-2-2. What do you think about it?
Yes, sir. They are running 2-2-2. This is what we like to see. So they're setting up a crossfire with Sloppy as archer here. Froggy looks like he's giving up hope, honestly. I don't know. I don't really like the 2-2, especially for this team. They don't have any like seriously strong.
Surprisingly, Pickle is not the one playing the 2-2-2. It's gonna be Troggy and Sloppy. What do you think about that kind of archer composition? Nice shot though by Sloppy.
Yeah, Sloppy, his reaction time, yeah, Sloppy's not the same as he was before,
oh,
so
good
yeah.
kill by Thrax on the Archer, so I think he falls early.
Oh my god, almost his couch there. Oh my god, Trush just he's hungry. He's looking for a kill on these archers. The jab cap, oh
misses.
man. They're trying to get anything they can on these archers.
Troggy took the shield perk, a very underused perk to be honest. Most people take the glaive, right? So, a mix.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very interesting. Not against it to be honest, because you gotta
I think the worry here with that is Crusader is playing the glaive and losing the glaive.
Yeah.
If the other team picks up the glaive, that is a big.
That weapon is scary, man. It's the scariest weapon in the game. You don't want to be fighting that shit.
Nope. Any two-hander is just, you see a two-hander player and they're confident. You see
two-handed players. You see them because they're like couch cat, right? They're crazy. Also, by the way, Ragnarok picked up IDK's bow and is now an infantry archer.
Yeah,
They're all pushing. They're all shooting Troggy right now. Troggy better be running. He's in a bad spot
Oh
right
my
here.
god. Also, the skirmisher just slows down Matthew. Matthew's gonna get picked out here. Troggy has the shield. I'm confident Troggy can win this versus Cedric's here. He does have the mace, unfortunately.
Ragnarok free shooting right here with an infantry
Oh
archer.
my god, Sloppy is just not doing his job. Still has the bow out. This is just...
Good shot by IDK. Yeah, Troggy falls.
The first fight should never be lost here. It's just...
Sloppy using his spear that he picked up from the Crusade infantry. It's kind of funny. Good double kill. Oh, good kill by Sloppy right there. Turning it around. He's knocking in the horse. Now he can play horse
Sloppy
archer.
gets on the horse.
Big job by Sloppy right there.
Horse archer for Crusade is a very easy class to pick up, especially since their running goes so high.
Yep, exactly. Sloppy misses his shot on the infantry though.
Oh my god, Ragnarok just couldn't play the game. See, that's one thing about an infantry picking up a bow, is you're taking out an infantry from the fight, especially with Aserai. It's not good. That's what their strong suit is, having a bunch of imps in your face and picking one out.
And Sloppy just runs right into the entire Aserai team as a horse archer. Very questionable right there. I don't really know what. Maybe he's trying to, his first life, he's just gonna try to go for it, but I would try to play it safe if there's an archer right there. You're a pretty OP class, and Pickle runs, and they're fighting instantly right now.
Yeah, Pickle, he was trying to get out, it looks like.
Mappy's trying to get out here. Mappy's last life and he's out.
Oh,
well, I don't know why he's fighting there.
IDK's gonna be able to free shoot the rest of this round.
And they have two bows right here. Ragnarok picked up the bow again, so he's an infantry archer for the second time in a row.
You gotta enjoy the commitment here. Like,
yeah, he realized it failed from the first time. He was like, let me run it again,
I think the mindset is they have two archers, we gotta go two archers.
Yeah, reverse 2-2-2.
They dismounted Galatar. He's going back. I honestly
would
rather
good
see
play
him
by Pickle.
dismounted.
Kills
Oh
IDK.
my god.
Nice job by Pickle right there. Great frag.
That was an insane pickup. IDK is now out, by the way. That was a specialty class out for an infantry.
But Ragnarok falls. Ragnarok kills Galatar. Pickle working 2v1. Pickle beats the roach right there. He's not. He falls.
Out. Wow.
And now Trolley's gonna get pushed by his skirmisher.
It's
Benny falls to cry back.
Unfortunately, they have a whole nother set of lives.
Yeah, wow. A complete collapse Crusade right there.
You gotta think like teams like you. Okay, so the open map teams are very different, and the fact that they played so good on that closed map and they're dominating so good on this map is just a testament to their skill.
Yeah, it shows the versatility of that team. To be honest, I mean they stuck to their guns, right? I mean you could have been questioning maybe some of their competition choices on Zana, right? But they got it to work, right? They managed to come back and they won those rounds. So it's important. Like Cedric clutched those rounds, and now it's a completely different game, and they won it now because of that. So great job for that team, to be honest.
Also, the willingness to compete. Vic, team captain, is taking out his own spot just so.
Yep. I mean, Burger's also one of the players on this team, right? He's like one of the premier leaders, and he's subbed himself out both games. So it shows that it shows like a sort of what's it called? A camaraderie, sort of. Well, also an unselfishness, right? I mean, would you ever see less is more sub himself out of a game? No.
I would never. I would also never sub myself out of.
Yeah, I know you complained. I heard your complaints to the your team leader about the fact that you didn't play all your sets. So I see a lot of ego in this community. You know what I mean? I don't know. You're not also an ego player. I agree.
I agree.
But Vic and Burger, they want their team to win, right? And so they're doing all possible to have their best competition out there for the match. And we're seeing
Sloppy's sticking to Archer here. Like I would rather Sloppy not play this class. I know Matthew, and Matthew is a Mulder, a signature Mulder. He's got little man syndrome. Early. He's probably not happy with his Sloppy pick.
Yeah, and this
wow.
Oh my god, Sloppy falls. Oh my god, this is a complete disaster. Kuze is currently routing.
Oh my god.
This is a mess. This is a genocide right here we're witnessing right here. Oh my god.
This is almost as bad as Mango's fucking PE map. This is just terrible. Really.
It went from a very close 3-2 set to a complete collapse.
It's just the dominance on the open map here is like, what can you do? Really?
Yeah, it just shows.
The IDK versatility. They can swap in a fucking very talented Archer player.
Yep.
With the cav, like the specialty class for this team is just insane.
Yep.
Especially like what they're committing to. Like look at this pace here from Troggy right into their spawn, not really doing anything, not helping them clear,
nice shot by
mitigate
IDK
damage.
right there. Well, okay, so what I'll say, right, is clearly the game plan for ARF, right, is just have your infantry be able to roach, and you're gonna win games, right? Your cav and your archer's gonna carry you. That's all they have to do, and they're doing it really well right now. I mean, their infantry's living. And
he picked up the bow as well. He's not very aware of his surroundings, so Cav just walked around him. It was kind of embarrassing to watch. Watch that again.
Good shot. I mean, the guy blocked it, but on target.
See if IDA can notice that Archer. He does. Looks like there's an Archer 1v1 going on.
Standing in the open getting shot by IDK. It's complete collapse of his mental right there, I'm pretty sure. He's just sitting in the open.
But you have to notice, Sloppy is getting free shots off.
Pickle Rick,
man, it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, Pickle just getting absolutely
They lost the first fight to Aserai, they lost the second fight to Aserai. It's just, really, what can you do?
Damn, I mean...
Sloppy's just...
It went from the most competitive set of the tournament to probably the most, like, one-sided set of the tournament.
I don't know, I've seen 11 Positivity fight one of these teams, and it was not the...
Sure, but, this is up there. Getting 6-0'd in an Aserai Kuze matchup. Unfortunate, right? I mean, I would have wished for a more competitive second half, but overall, I think both teams performed. It's just really the fact that they didn't have a great Archer player to counter the IDK threat, right? I mean, IDK was able to play. Like, look at that score, 1,000 score right there.
I mean, yeah, not having an Archer, like the fact that Dumpling swapped off this team really ruined it. Like, I don't know, Archer is one of the easier classes in the game, but playing against somebody who has 1,000 hours on the class versus you not having that many is a difference for sure.
Exactly, and we saw that there. But overall, I enjoyed having you as my commentator, Dillonz. Thank you. You had a good job your first time. I hope to have you back.
Thank you.
Next stream.